Greetings everyone, today I am going to show you how to install SwarmUI and ComfyUI on Massed Compute and RunPod and use all the presets we have, generate amazing images or videos. If you remember, I had shown how to generate ultra realistic images with SwarmUI by using the 1.2.2. We had published the tutorial for Windows like 2 days ago, so please watch this tutorial to learn how to use in details. Today I will show how to install and use on Massed Compute and RunPod, but it won't be as detailed as this one. So first of all, let's download the ComfyUI installer. It is version 57 right now. You see the latest zip file is here. Also, I recommend you to scroll down and read the news. You see, I have compiled a new Sage Attention and it has fixed black outputs on RTX 3000 series. Maybe more of the black outputs are fixed. I don't know yet, but this is an improvement. Then download the SwarmUI installer. It is version 89 right now. We are updating, adding more features. You can read all the news by scrolling down and see the changelogs. Then move the zip files into any folder. So I moved them here. First of all, I will extract the ComfyUI. Extract all like this. Then enter inside the folder and you will see that there is Massed Compute instructions read txt file. Double click it. We have some links and tutorials here. If you want to watch them later, please use this link to register. After registration, go to billing, set up some balance, then go to deploy. In here, select your GPU. RTX Pro 6000 Blackwell GPU is the best, but L40S is also really good. Let me show you their prices. So select creator, select SECourses, apply direct coupon like SECourses, verify. So RTX Pro 6000 96GB GPU is $1.47 per hour. Let's see the L40S. Currently there is no L40S available, so I will use this one. Or there is only one GPU, so let's select another one. For example, let's get H100. Okay, it's also single GPU left. So let's get this one. This is also a fast one. Okay, it's also single. Wow. Okay, this one has two GPUs. Why I am choosing two GPUs? So I can show you how to utilize both of the GPUs at the same time. Okay, click verify. You see $1.80 for 2x800. Deploy. So this is important. We have selected image SECourses. Okay, now we need to wait for our machine to initialize. Meanwhile, if you have not previously installed ThinLinc client, go to ThinLinc client. You see from details, select the Windows installer, or if you are using Mac or Linux, select them. Open the installer. It will ask you click yes, click next, accept, next, install. That's all default. Run ThinLinc client. Important thing here is click options. Go to local devices, select clipboard, synchronization and drives. Then click details. Then we are going to add a folder. So select your folder from your PC, any folder you wish. This is my folder. Let me show you. You see, this is my folder. Then make the permission read and write to not have any issues. Okay. Then okay. Okay, now we just wait for initialization. Okay, the initialization of the machine has been completed. We are updating our image to become available faster. So hopefully the machine initialization will become much faster. Then copy this login URL and copy your password and copy your username. This is how we connect to our machine. Click connect, continue, wait for screen to start. Yes, it is starting. Then click start. So this will connect to the remote machine, the Massed Compute desktop interface. This is running on remote. I will copy my files into shared folder. You see ComfyUI and SwarmUI downloader. I will copy them. This is my shared folder. I will paste them here. Then inside the ThinLinc client, it may take a while to load depending on your location, your internet connection. Currently it is slow at me. Go to home, then scroll down and go to Thin drives. This is your shared folder with your computer. Whatever you put inside here, whether on your PC or in Massed Compute, it will be synchronized. So you can download your generated images and videos from here as well. So ComfyUI version 57 and SwarmUI model downloader. Copy both of them, or you can drag and drop into downloads. Or right click here and paste. So you can use either drag and drop or copy and paste. Wait for synchronization to be completed. You see it shows that there is a synchronization here, copying files. You need to wait this. Do not run anything inside shared folder. Always copy into downloads. So the ComfyUI has been copied. Right click and extract here. I will first install the ComfyUI. You see there is Massed Compute instructions. Double click it. Then select this install command. Right click, copy. Go back to folder, click this three dots icon. All of my installations are same, open in terminal. All of my applications installed same way. Right click and paste and hit enter. This will start the ComfyUI installation. Now just wait it to be completed. This should be fairly fast on Massed Compute. We are also working update of the image. As I said, we will have the latest ComfyUI, latest SwarmUI and latest of everything, so the installations will get faster. But it is already really fast. When you see the software updated, just click cancel. You don't need to install anything. Just click cancel. And follow the CMD terminal from here. You see when I click it, it will show the terminal. Okay, so the ComfyUI installation has been completed. Now we can move to the next step, SwarmUI installation. However, it is not needed in our machine. So the ComfyUI installation has been completed. Now it is time for SwarmUI, but SwarmUI has been installed already. So Ctrl Alt D, it will minimize everything. Then you see there is Run SwarmUI Update. Double click this. This will update the SwarmUI to the latest version and start it. Just wait for it to start at the beginning. So it is doing the update. It is started. Now you can close this. Okay, it is already opened. I will just close it. I will first download models, then I will start again. I will show you in a moment. So go back to downloads, right click and extract the model downloader. Enter inside the model downloader folder. You will see that Massed Compute model download instructions txt file. Copy this, right click and copy. Go back to your folder. Click these three dots, open in terminal and paste it. This will start model downloader because we need to download models. If you put the models inside the Massed Compute image, it takes too long to start. Therefore, we are removing all the models, but we will keep the SwarmUI installed and few other applications installed. So the ComfyUI installation or update will be faster. SwarmUI is already installed. As you have seen, it was just immediately updated, but we are working on to make this machine start faster and more lightweight. So the application is starting in a moment. Yes, started. It will be automatically opened like this. So I'm going to download SwarmUI bundles and image bundle. Let's see the download speed. It should be blazing fast. Okay, 200 megabytes per second. Okay, around 300 megabytes per second. Very decent. You can download any model as well or all the bundles from here. You can type the name like one, it will list you, or you can use URL downloader to download from CVT.ai or anywhere you want. But it is downloading right now. If you want to learn more, please watch this tutorial because I have explained it in this base Windows tutorial. I am not going to repeat everything here again. So let's just wait for downloads to be completed. Okay, once the model downloads have been completed, let's return back to desktop. Ctrl Alt D, it will minimize everything. Then I am going to start the SwarmUI with this one. You see, run Cloudflare SwarmUI. Okay, let's just run it. It will start SwarmUI with a Cloudflare link. Okay, it is started. You see here, open link and copy this link like this and open it in your browser so that it will work really fast. It will be running on the Massed Compute machine, but I will be able to use it from my computer. So first of all, we will add new backends. You see, it is using our existing backend. We will update it later, but using the installed ComfyUI is the best. So it is here inside ComfyUI. So click Ctrl L, select it like this, Ctrl C, and paste it here. So click this edit icon, paste here, and type main.py like this. Let me zoom out. Okay, I cannot zoom out. Maybe from here. Yes. You see, this is the path. Wherever I have installed, it is ComfyUI installation and at the end main.py. I'm also going to add some extra arguments. Dash use sage attention. If you get black outputs with your used model or preset, you can remove this, and I will make the overQ 0. So this is for the first GPU. You can see that how many GPUs you have. We have 2 GPUs right now. So let's go back to backends and add another ComfyUI self-starting. Copy this path again and paste here. Copy the extra arguments. Make the GPU ID 1. Make the overQ 0 and save. So now when I generate multiple images or videos at the same time, it will be distributed on each GPU. Go back to generate, go to models and refresh. Yes, all the models are here. Go to presets. We don't have the presets yet. However, we have preset here. So I will right click and extract this into my own folder. So enter inside the folder and then import preset, choose file, go back wherever you have extracted it, select the preset and overwrite existing ones. If you want to overwrite, import. It is imported. Click refresh, sort by name. So the rest is exactly same as in Windows tutorial, but I will make a demo for you. And let's also see the speed. First, we have to wait for backends to be loaded. When we go to the logs and debug, we will see that it is loading. We should just wait. If it doesn't load for a long time, you can just terminate all the terminals, quit all 3 terminals, then run the Cloudflare stable SwarmUI again. It should fix the issue, most likely case. So let's see. Sometimes it may take a while for Cloudflare URL to start. Yes, it is taking some time. You can also use from the local URL it has from here. You see, local URL. Let's go to logs. Okay, do we have any issues anywhere? Yeah, the backends loaded. Now we need to wait for Cloudflare. For some reason it didn't start. So if it doesn't start, you can restart again. Yeah, the Cloudflare didn't start, so I will restart again. This can happen, unfortunately, so you need to track. Okay, it gave us a new link. Okay, this one started. So let's open this in our browser. Now the backend will load much quicker. Sometimes it gets stuck, so just restart. Yes, it is started very quickly. Presets are here. As I said, the rest is exactly as in the Windows tutorial. So let's make a demo. Quick tools, reset params, and realistic images. Cinematic image of a fast car. Then you can choose your aspect ratio or resolution and generate. So the first generation will be done on the first model. Generate again. The second one will be in the second model. Let's generate 10 images. So it will generate 10 images. The generations will happen on both of the GPUs. First of all, it is loading both of the GPUs. So let's go to logs to see. After load has been completed, it will be much faster. Okay, the first generation started. Now let's just see them here. Yes, you see both of the GPUs are generating images at the same time. So this way you can scale your generation speed. You can rent as many as GPUs having machines like 8 GPUs. You can add 8 backends and generate 8 images at the same time. Modern GPUs are much faster like RTX 6000 Pro or RTX 5090, but 100 will be also fast. You see like 3-second IT and we got the images. So you can from more download them to your computer, or you can go to your ThinLinc client, go to home, go to apps, go to stable SwarmUI. This is where it is installed. Go to output and go to local. So these are where the images will be generated. So you can copy this local, go to your thin drives, enter inside your shared folder, paste it. So once this is pasted here, when you go back to your shared drive on your PC, you will see the generated images are also copied here like this. This is another way of copying, mass copying. Either way works. So once you are done with your generations, you need to turn off your machine. The other presets are same. You can just quick tools, reset params to default and select them, but you need to download their models, and downloading their models are easy. From the model downloader, we have bundles for everything. So delete the research if you have and check out the bundles. Image generation bundle, Qwen image core bundle, 1.2.2 core bundle, 1.2.1 core bundle. So FLUX models core bundle. You can download them and use other presets as well. And now I will turn off my machine to not spend any time. So click delete and delete once you delete, it will be all gone. If you stop it, it will not stop your billing. So you need to delete this. And it is deleted. That's it. Now I will start the RunPod part, so you can also watch that part to learn how to use on RunPod as well. Thank you so much. Let's continue. Open the RunPod instructions read txt file. You can watch the links here. You can read it. I recommend that. Please register the RunPod from here. After registration, sign in if it doesn't automatically sign in you. Then go to billing and add some credits to your account. Then go to pods. Then you see there is options here. Click this deploy. I recommend to use secure cloud, and in here I recommend to click additional filters and NVMe disk and make this 100 gigabytes to get a decent pod. Most of the times the pods of the RunPod can be broken. I will show with 2x RTX 5090, select 2x, so I can show you multiple backends and how to generate multiple images or videos at the same time. Now this is confusing so many people. We are not going to use this template. Why? Because in the RunPod instructions txt file, it tells you to use this template. So always follow the RunPod instructions read txt files for my applications. So click change template, select PyTorch 2.2. Okay, 2 GPUs, edit. Because we are going to increase the volume disk size to like minimum 200 gigabytes. If you are going to download more models, you need more. And set overrides. Then click deploy on demand. Just wait pod to be ready. This should be fairly fast because we are using official PyTorch 2.2 template. Yes, it takes few seconds. Then click Jupyter Lab. Okay, it is not ready yet, so you need to try again and again until it becomes ready. If it doesn't become ready like in 1 or 2 minutes, delete the pod and get a new one, unfortunately, because RunPod is extremely unpredictable. Okay, it didn't start. I am trying again. Yes, it still didn't start. Try again. Okay, it doesn't start, so I will get a new pod meanwhile to increase my chances. Okay, filters are remaining. Let's make this 2x, change template, 2.2 edit, 200 gigabytes, set overrides, and deploy on demand. So whichever starts first, I will delete the other one. Okay, try again. No, I cannot access yet. In these machines, I am doing Qwen image full fine tuning. I am researching it right now. Okay, this one also failed. So I don't need this one at the moment. The test has been completed. So stop pod and terminate. I don't need it. So I am deleting everything. Okay, one more time I'm going to test. So the Jupyter Lab and the Jupyter Lab. I hope one of them starts. Yes, this one started. So you see this is this one and this one didn't start. So I'm going to delete that one, which is this one. So stop the pod and terminate the pod. Then I am going to upload files. First of all, I am going to install the ComfyUI. So upload the ComfyUI zip file into here and let's refresh. Okay, extract archive. By the way, you need to wait for upload to be completed. It is not completed yet. So the extract would not work. Yes, it didn't work. Okay, it is completed. Now right click and extract archive, refresh. Yes. Then open the RunPod instructions txt file, select this install command, terminal, copy paste, and that's it. You are ready. You just need to wait for installation to be completed right now for ComfyUI. The installation speed on RunPod 100% depends on the pod you got. Sometimes it can take 1 hour, sometimes it can take 5 minutes. Extremely undependable and unpredictable. On Massed Compute it is always fast, but on RunPod it is up to your chances. Moreover, if you use the permanent storage, it is way slower than getting a new pod as I did. But permanent storage advantage is that you can start multiple machines on the same storage and it is always kept as it is. This machine looks like a decent speed. It started installation sooner than I expect, but let's see. Okay, so the ComfyUI installation has been completed. Now we will install SwarmUI. Upload the SwarmUI zip file into your workspace. Wait for upload to be completed. It is uploading right now. And what if you want to just use the ComfyUI, you can use it. We have the instructions all here. So the upload has been completed. You see SwarmUI model downloader, extract, archive. then it will extract like this. Find the RunPod SwarmUI install instructions, then copy this entire string like this and open a new terminal. If you get this, just ignore. This is due to internet connection. Okay, now it's fixed and hit enter. Now we will install SwarmUI instantly. You will see that because we have installed the ComfyUI. Okay, just wait. It will give us a secure Cloudflare link to connect SwarmUI. You can also use the RunPod proxy, but I don't recommend it because it is very problematic and slow. Okay, we are still waiting. Yes. Now the SwarmUI started and we got the Cloudflare URL here. Let me zoom in to show you. So this is the Cloudflare URL. Click it and the SwarmUI interface will start like this. Agree, customize, important. You can choose any. Next. This one next. This is none. We don't install ComfyUI local. Important. Don't forget none. Next. I don't want to download anything. Next. And yes, I am sure and ready. You see? Now we are going to add two backends because we have two GPUs. Click the ComfyUI self-starting. Okay. It shows double, but it is actually one. Let's just refresh. Go to server backends. Yes. And add another one. And that's it. Now our ComfyUI is installed here. Enter inside it. You will see that there is a main.py. Right click and copy path. These errors are not important. They will get fixed. Click this icon. Copy paste it here, but put a backslash to the beginning. Because all RunPod paths start with this backslash, I'm going to use sage attention. If you get black output, remove this, but you shouldn't. Then make this over Q0 and save. We will do the same in the here. So copy paste, make this GPU ID 1 and make this 0 and save. Now wait for backends to start. It is starting. It should be fairly fast. Meanwhile, waiting this to make it ready, you see we have no models yet. So we are going to use the SwarmUI downloader inside Workspace. Find the RunPod model download instructions txt file, open it, copy this part, copy, Ctrl C, open a new terminal, paste it and hit enter. This will start the model downloader where you can download our bundles, any single model, anything. I have explained everything in this tutorial video, so watch it. I am not going to show everything again. That tutorial is mandatory. And click this link and you will get the model downloader interface. It will automatically recognize our model folder. Let's go to SwarmUI bundles and download the image generation models. But you can download any bundle or any single model. Everything is possible. You can just search. It will list you all the models. You can use the URL downloader. Everything is fine. Let's see the download speed. Yes, really good. Like 600 megabytes per second. This is amazing speed, and our SwarmUI is still loading the backends. You can go to logs, debug and see what is happening, but it should become available very soon. If this doesn't start for any reason, just stop your pod, start again or restart and run the commands again. It should work, but I think it will work right away. It is just downloading few models and our models are getting downloaded. My downloader is doing hash check. It is extremely robust. So when you watch this tutorial, you will see everything. Okay, so the model downloads have been completed. Let's go back to our SwarmUI. Let's click refresh. The models should appear. Yes, models appeared as you can see. Then let's go to presets. Currently we don't have any presets, so we need to import them. Import presets, choose file. In your extracted folder, right click the SwarmUI model downloader and let's extract it. I'm using the WinRAR. You can use anything. Extract files. Okay. Yes to all. Enter inside the extracted folder and select the amazing SwarmUI preset. Latest version. You can click override and import, and it will import all of our presets. Then click refresh and sort by name and ready. So the rest is exactly as in the Windows tutorial part, but let's make a demo. So I will select the 1.2.2 generate realistic images. So reset params to default and direct apply photo of a old wise man. Let's generate 10 images so we can see the speed of both GPUs. First, it will load models to the GPU. this takes time on RunPod, so we need to wait. You can watch the logs and what is happening. Moreover, it is still waiting for connecting to the server. RunPod is always very slow compared to Massed Compute. Okay, we are still waiting. Yeah, we are waiting. Let's click generate again. It should see our command on the logs, but I still don't see. Let's copy this. Okay, it started. You see 20 current generations because we click it double times to generate, but it is slow. You just need to wait. Now in the debug, yes, now it's starting to load models. Always patiently wait, it gets faster once the models loaded. Okay, so the generations started. We can see the previews. For example, this is the image. The rest is exactly as in the Windows tutorial part. You can of course always apply the image upscale, which improves the quality significantly. To download these images, you can click more and download, or go back to your workspace inside SwarmUI, inside output. You can download from here, right click and download as an archive. It will download all the generated images and videos. If you want to use these presets, you just need to download their models. In our model downloader, we have bundles. You see SwarmUI bundles, image generation bundle, Qwen image core bundle, 1.2.2 core bundle. For generating videos, I recommend this. 1.2.1 core bundle, FLUX models core bundle. Once you download those bundles, these presets will become available to use to you. And that's it. I hope you have enjoyed. Don't forget to turn off your machine once you are done. It's inside pods. So here the machine, I can turn it off from stop pod and I can start again. This is one of the advantage of RunPod. All the data will remain. After starting again, I just need to start the SwarmUI. Same as I have installed, it will be instant and all will be ready. However, you see this machine will use 6 cents per hour until I terminate it. When I click the terminate pod, it will be gone forever. For example, this pod is running on my storage from here. So in this pod, there is no stop pod. I can terminate it, but all the data will remain in my storage. It's exactly the same logic. You just make a new network volume and the rest is same. So hopefully see you later. Thank you so much.